Hey, Madimi tribe. Pull up to your thrones with your crowns on, child. Hey, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great, fantastic afternoon here. Okay. You know, I hope everyone is doing okay. But I got to get out this message, okay? I got to be obedient to my spiritual purpose, divine purpose, okay? And that, you know, I am aqua, and this is like a humanitarian position to help my collective here, okay? So you guys won't be blindsided to energies that is, you know, probably surrounding you, okay? Studying you at this time, watching you at this time. Y'all come on in, okay? Come on in, child. Let me see. Do I need to, well, I'll turn it down when I see a few heads, okay? I get 5, I go live, child. And the ones that is not here right now, when this message find you, because it is a timeless energy here, okay? Timeless. Somebody ran out of time is what I'm getting, but let me get back to my little, you know, disclaimer here, okay? I am only to be clarity and confirmation here, okay? I am no physician, you know, at least not on this realm, the 3D, you know. I don't operate on the 3D. I don't operate for the 3D, okay? So yeah, I got this message that I you know, have to get out, okay? I'm doing my duty, okay? For my soul tribe here. So come on in. And when this message finds you, you will be in the energy to receive, okay? Again, this is past, present, and future energies, but I really am dominant in foreseeing, okay? My foresight, you know, is tapped straight to source here. I've been having foresight and a foreseeing eye since birth, okay? The veil was very well indeed over my eyes, okay? So I was seeing to spirit realms. So y'all come on in, okay? And I'll do this little lunch, okay, affair, okay? Some of y'all are, you know, out on your lunches and brunches, okay? Cafes, coffee, okay? Starbucks energy. All right. On your lunch breaks here. But wherever you are, you're tuning in to self here, okay? Some of y'all are on your spiritual journeys. It's like that is the main focus for you. You're on your healing journeys, okay? Your dark night of the soul, okay? Again, there's an energy that is a copycat that's studying you, watching you right now, okay? Something from the past, child, okay? And when I say something, a very, very well harnessed energy, okay? That is possessed by something, okay? This is why they operate the way they do, okay? This is why they operating and wanting something from someone else, then wanting life, okay? And what they want, you know, in their lives here. No self-growth, no, you know, no motivation to self, just very, very well tapped out, okay? And they want you to react. They want you to pay attention to them, okay? This is a pick me, okay, in your energy. Someone wanted them to be picked, you know, versus you being picked for you. Hello, my yelly belly belly yelly. Hey, mamas. Hope all is well. I mean, because your energy lit over there with those hands. Congratulations, boo bud. Okay. With those healing hands over there. Yeah. Thank you for the view, baby. As well as my moderator is not on the job per usual. 7 is up there with him, okay? You know, they're enjoying their, winter break, okay? So, yeah, I got a message, y'all. Okay, it's kind of on the lunch break fly, okay? You know. The message that I first of all, I woke up, okay? I had a dream, of the wording itself called wealth transfer, okay? This copycat in your energy wanted your wealth to transfer to her, wanted your crown to transfer to her, okay? Without doing the work here. Again, very, very delusional, child. A mental imbalance here. But, and then I got the download when I woke up, after giving gratitude, okay? For the day, for life, okay? What a good time it is very well to be alive. That's what I feel, okay? I'm on my Zen, okay? In 2020. But the message I got was there's no rewards for the wicked here, okay? And there's no honor among thieves, okay? So not only do you have, a very, very well tapped out energy of feminine that don't know you, okay? Only heard of you, okay? But you got other energies that's in copycat too. I'm getting destiny swapping energy, okay? I'm getting a misogynist that's here that is staying in your energy, okay? They are posted. The misogynist, okay, the ex-karmic, they're studying you the most, okay? Even the person that they're with is studying you, okay? Because they're studying you because this nigga can't stop watching you, okay? So, she over there upset, mad, okay? A copycat. So this karmic ex went to, many options, okay? But one of the ones that he stuck to, okay, the most gullible, the most defenseless, okay, in spirit, again, no self-love, okay? Feels validated by someone else, again, but not validating themselves here. He went over there and and was pillow talking, okay, to the point that the one he's with or the one he's pillow talking to is studying you. She wants to be you because it's like, why is you still talking about someone from your past and you're in a whole nother relationship here? I thought it was me, but this is a pick me, okay? So, yeah, so there's no honor among thieves as well, okay? Somebody wanted to be rewarded off your back here, okay? Some type of opportunist ass energy, okay? They thought they should reap the benefits, your resources, okay? Anything of benefit or beneficial to them, that they should be rewarded that shit. Like, they did some type of fraud, okay? Because it's no honor among thieves, okay? They did something dishonorable, so dishonorable, it woke up your ancestors or got your beloved spiritual ones, okay? Attention here, okay? Some of y'all are clairaudient, okay? So you very well possibly know, some of y'all are in your high priestess energy here, okay? So you very well know of what's taking place, okay? The divine justice that is being done on your behalf here, okay? From some energies that thought victory was never going to come for you. At least that's how, you know, that's the energy they sent out here intentionally. So again, they done something so heinous behind the scenes. Okay, I'm picking up spiritual work, okay, getting readings, divination, okay, throwing bones, child, okay, graveyard dirt, okay, whatever that will get the job done on your life contract here, okay? And this very well was very, very disrespectful, okay, to your bloodline, to your ancient ones, okay? It was disrespectful to nature itself, okay, Mother Gaia here. Okay, some of y'all, you know, have Mother Gaias. You're a natural healer here. You're grounded with earth, okay? It's like when you step, flowers grow, okay? Well, somebody in the background, okay? Look, a copycat hashtagging your name, child, okay? Was using your name towards the candle, child, and chanting your name, okay? Again, black magic was done, okay? I'm getting some type of death magic was sent to you and you were supposed to be done by now, okay? So yeah, these are the energies that is also watching you, studying you, okay? Can't blink, don't want to blink, okay? Because they are in awe that you're still standing even through death magic. So now they're in an energy as, yeah, she's not to be fucked with. She's very well protected, okay? Because nothing has worked. Again, you supposed to be, and by now, tapped out of here or, you know, pushing up, okay, peace lilies, child, okay? Yeah, someone sent some type of death magic and it woke up your ancestors, your beloved ones. Yeah, they're falling out, okay? They're falling out. The sky is like Archangel Michael, okay, very well works with you. Probably the one told you, okay, spiritually, okay, because he's coming to protect his own, okay, his own kind. Again, you're earth angel, high priestess, Gaia, okay? You are so supreme. You are all of that in one, okay? Because you're one with source that created all that I just mentioned. Let me get these cards that feel, y'all. Yeah, they falling out the bushes. It's like Archangel Michael is shooting them out the sky, okay? Shooting them out from working behind the scenes, okay? Look, messages from sun and moon, child. This is you. This is your energy. You're receiving messages from straight source, okay? The sun and the moon operates with you, okay? Look, your ancestors' bloodline said whatever was done, this death magic, this chaos, confusion, okay, loss of foundation, child. They lost all respect, okay? And it's to the point they lost respect for their bloodline, okay? It is spiritual rankings, okay? That is a thing. So you and your ancestors' bloodline, archangels, lois, deities, okay? Y'all outrank even this diabolical ex-karmic, which was the catalyst, okay? Of bringing on and attaching others, okay? Again, this is an energy that he went to, kind of gullible, okay, naive, okay, gotta be validated, gotta have a man in the house and in their bed, okay? This is that energy that he went to when to drop the contract with their eyes. They were doing death magic on you together. Okay, somebody is from Oregon here, or Oregon, maybe your last name as well, okay? But I saw it with my third eye origin, okay? Yeah, y'all are supreme beings out here. Your origin, okay? You're original here. That's why I said, yeah, origin, okay? You have so much high frequency that the sun and moon conspires with you. So the universe is conspiring with you. So y'all be careful, okay? Y'all be careful of what your mental, puts on, okay? Be emotionally balanced mentally here, okay? Because you got some tapped out energies, okay? People that want something for nothing, okay? People that, don't have self-love, okay? People that don't, want to take wise counsel because then they put themselves in secret competition, okay? And it's very sad for a man to be targeting a woman. I'm just gonna say it, okay? Because how over tenderized dick meat you got to be or holding. All right, I'm gonna just throw that on out there, okay? For these misogynistic ass, unhealed ass men, because their origin is from a diabolical ass mama or some childhood traumas, okay, that deals with their bloodline. So yeah, that's why the bloodline's here. And your bloodline says they canceled the whole thing. They canceled a whole existence, okay? So they canceled this spell work that was done by a karmic and his bitch. And they also canceled their bloodline, okay, to no existence here. It wasn't nothing to talk about. It wasn't nothing to discuss, okay? Because people very well that sent this magic, whether intentionally, okay, magically, okay, however, it was disrespectful even to the universe, okay? So the universe is making these motherfuckers spew up, okay? The universe is spewing up garbage, okay? Toxicity, okay? Again, you're one with Earth, okay? You are Earth. You create, okay? Whereas this catalyst, this karmic, okay, contract you were tied to, they were just born in the spawn of devilment. Just period, point blank, okay? This is why they targeted you, okay? Very, very wizard in nature, very, very warlock in nature, okay? Be rich in self-esteem. Again, these people didn't like your self-esteem that you held for self. Your confidence here, okay? These is a bunch of immature to themselves, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, child, that wanted to just ride the coattail of your energy here, okay? Moving silently. Yeah, you were told to move silently, okay? They thought they were moving silently, okay? But again, y'all are tapped straight to source, okay? Messages come straight through, okay? Your messages and downloads, intuitive nudges is not stopping to ask a question. It's coming straight to you, okay? You don't need no middleman, okay? So yeah, this ex-karmic had middlemen, okay, that he assigned up for the task of destroying you, okay? It's some gullibles, okay? Gullibles is always the energy of family ties, okay? They may have took the bait or worked with this ex-karmic here. Look, intentionally. That's why it's held in spiritual courts that it was diabolical, even to your loved ones, that it had to wipe out a whole generation, lineage, bloodline, No matter how far down it has to go to the thighs, okay, of disrespect here, period, okay? Because this death magic was sent intentionally. Again, it does not have to be physically. It can be evil eye, okay? It can be their pure evil intentions towards you and sent, okay? It can be what they're wishing so badly that they seethe at the mouth. They was foaming at the mouth and destroying you. Okay? They didn't want you to enjoy life on your own for some of you, because these are opportunists. They didn't want you to enjoy life. Or the narrative was they were the reason that you were enjoying your life. Okay? When you were connected to breadcrumbs here. They told everyone else that the only reason and how you're enjoying life is because of them, child. Okay? Drunk driving. Okay? They was drunk. Okay? Somebody's playing drunk in love, but they were drunk on your energy here. They were so drunk and consumed and you know, illusioned. Okay? Full of spirits. Child. They were crash dummies. Okay, I'm looking at the commercial in my mind's eye. Back in the day, the crash dummies. Okay, these are crash dummies to life here. Okay, even to themselves. Okay, these are people that want something for nothing. Once someone else has. Okay, they can't, you know, create anything. Okay, so they ride off the backs of others' creativity. Okay, succubus, incubus energy. Vampiric. Okay, you must be okay with not being for everybody. And this is what they're standing in. They're mad that you was okay with not being for them. Okay? This is the energy that was mad that you disconnected from them. Okay? They felt insulted that you disconnected from them. You're the one that got away. Energy. For some of you here, yeah, your ancestors said, yeah, you dodged the bullet, but that was by divine grace. It was like you were always dodging bullets, okay? You were led by your spiritual team here. You were guided. Some of y'all don't even know why you went another direction from something that you were going to do. That was your guidance, your spiritual guidance. Okay? Again, some of these people are in awe of you right now because it's like they sent death magic and you're still standing. And now they're getting it that the reason you're still standing, because they wanted your demise here, even to life, is because you was being divinely guided by your protection. Okay? I'm getting 100 shots again. Young Dolph. Okay, Dolph. Okay, dolphin. Someone is at a dolphin park or amusement of some kind where they, have dolphin shows. Okay, dolphins are very smart. They communicate very, very well. I'm picking up Aquarius energy and Piscean energy as well. You're something aquatic. You have maybe a aquatic ancestor or spiritual guide. Okay, I'm getting Mama Oya, Mama Wata. Okay. But the reason being done so, they were intimidated by your confidence. They were intimidated by your aura. They were intimidated by your spiritual eye. Okay. Narcissists, they don't like that mask being pulled off. So they go to the lowest of hell degrees in making sure of that. Okay? Even sending death, child. They're going to go to their grave they want to with that mask on. Unrevealed ass energy. Demonic ass, shadow working ass energy. Okay? That you were protected from, escaped from. Again, impulsive energy. This motherfucker just do things that other motherfuckers want them to be. Okay? So they put on a lot of costumes trying to oppress outside motherfuckers instead of themselves here. Very, very impulsive. You know, these are boundary breakers, okay? They're forceful, like some dictatorship, okay? Energy, spirit. Again, I keep getting warlock and wizards and shit. This shit, ancient past lifetime child entity on your ass. What I say? Selfish child. Selfish. They have no empathy, sympathy, cares of others. Again, breaks boundaries, okay? Grown ass, tantrum throwing ass niggas. I mean, just emotionally improper, okay? When handling shit. Throwing tantrum ass niggas, okay? Be secure in self. Stop apologizing for who you are authentically. Again, this person hated your authenticity here. Child. They want to be everybody else because they can't sit with self and face themselves. Because they know in the mirror, which you are, some of y'all are just a mirror, okay? And this is what they couldn't handle, okay? They couldn't handle you. You are a reflection of the true shit, the true spirit, okay? Some of y'all know spirits by name, okay? Like, I know what that energy is. I know what spirit that is harnessing this motherfucker. This demonic motherfucker. Okay? I'm getting what is it? Leviathan energy? Leviathan. Yeah, this was like some old... I'm getting dark warlock, you know, harness the energy of a snake. Dragon? Yeah, this some old entity that, you know, you had to finish the contract out, okay? It was divinely set up, believe it or not, okay? That's why you were always carried. That's why none of them bullets landed here. For you to cancel this entity, this contract from a past lifetime. Once and for all here. Okay? And it was like you, shit. It was like life and death. Okay? Because in your past lifetime, it was life and death. I'm getting Persephone and Hades energy. This energy deep down really loves you. It's like they hate to love you though. Okay? They hate to love you. A love and hate. Okay? A thin line. Okay? But they can't express that. They can't express that because the spirit is so dark, okay? They can't be caught, okay, looking soft, okay? So this person is, you know, is not in touch with their heart here. They got trauma, childhood trauma issues here that consumes them, okay? Arrested development. It's a lot of that that is on display here, okay? Narcissistic energies and spirits are a real thing, and you're now seeing it eye to eye. Where back then, you know, they kind of could slither under the title versus the energy that we and that we're standing in need to make the connection, okay? Yeah, this person had old belief systems, okay? Again, an overstimulated feminine because of a feminine in his life that dropped the ball, okay? Or became the wicked witch in their life. Okay, you had to walk away from a motherfucker, protect yourself from a motherfucker. And that's what you were divinely guided, even with this demonic ass contract. I mean, you kind of signed up for it, okay? But that's another spill. If you know, you know, okay? Before you even entered your mother's womb here, all right? Look, you had to complete the karmic debt once and for all. You had to complete karma, karmic shit, pessimistic shit, your shadows, okay? So this deity probably showed up in all the men in your life, okay, as well. I keep getting Persephone and Hades. Okay, you know, he let her go up. What is it, in springtime or something like that? But she must come back home. She must go back to the lower self to appease his fetishes, his spirit, his demonic nature, okay? Shouty match arguments, okay? Yeah. This is what took place when you were attached to this entity, this demonic entity, fallen angel, okay? He thought you should be the falling angel. He thought you was the perfect mate. But in the lower regions, that's why I'm getting Hades and Persephone. He thought he would let you get out and play, okay? But it had to be under strict rules, strict guidance, okay, of the dark here. Okay, you were the one of high supply. You had to take care of the home, okay, be the mother to his overgrown ass here, okay? Resources, okay? Protected resources here, because you're a mother. So they know you're going to do for your cubs. You're a mother. So yeah, this person also, you know, targets single mothers, okay? The very well ones that don't know sometimes being single is protection. Okay? Child. Overstimulated by dick here, okay? Y'all falling at the wayside. Y'all falling like just rapidly here. It's no rules being took with y'all generation, okay? I knew it was some shit though, y'all. This is sidebar. I knew it was some shit when they wanted Krishan and Blueface, okay? Another karmic dynamic, empath, narcissist dynamic. That's just what that is. But they ushered it to where the impressionable will pick up the spirit, okay? Because they're open and wanted to present it like this is the normal thing, okay? Women tapping out over men, women tapping out over dick, chasing money. That era has gone because there's no safety in it, okay? Again, there's no rules to the game anymore. You know, Broadway, okay, is a name or a show, okay? Or you're watching a Broadway play, okay? Or got tickets to a Broadway concert or show that's coming up, okay? Or Broadway is a name that resonates here. 606, y'all. I told y'all 666. Y'all walking in your melanin. You're walking in your divine supreme aura here, okay? 6 is 12 though. 3, you're divinely protected by a fiery wall of protection. Your archangels, your ancestors, divine source, demons, okay? Fairies, Loas, all right? Oshun, I call mommy Wata, okay? Ace of Swords, this reading is confirmed. This is pure facts, okay? Confirmation Yeah, they were doing spell work, hocus pocus. Okay? This copycat that, you know, again, was an easy target in energy can be easy manipulated because have no self values or morals here. They did spell work. This narcissistic motherfucker got her to do spell work on you because he is still and was heavy then talking about you. And he still is. And this is a problem, you know, in that household over there where the grass was not greener. Okay, child. This, that energy. Again, you irritated this motherfucker's demons. So instead of you exposing them and them taking accountability for the demonic shit that they do and breathe in, they ran to another open supply. Okay? And this is why you got this on your hands. Okay? No proof, no facts. Again, this was an open, vulnerable feminine he went to after you. Okay? And I'm getting 3 bitches in. Okay? A baby in energy, a baby to self. Okay? He likes some young here. I'm not going to say what, you know, but he likes some young. He likes it raw here. He likes to groom. Okay? He likes to play on emotions of feminines here. And especially ones with kids. Okay? So they can show up as a hero at your door until you welcome them. Okay? Because this is a hidden vampiric across your threshold. That's when all hell breaks loose. Okay? You had that. You were dealing with that. Okay? So this, you know, this karmic he went to, he got an attachment to, didn't validate, you know, have discernment, no proof, no facts. But now she see the facts that he is very well still watching you on your platforms here. Okay, this may be a Scorpio in energy. Okay, or this is you. Very, very venomous though when I get Scorpio. Okay, very, very venomous, very, very poisonous. Okay, to spirits, to people livelihoods here. I wanted to control you, but angry I lost control. What I say? This is that Persephone and Hades, old ancient mythical entity. Greek mythology. Some of you have studied Greek mythology, or you're taking up, you know, religion, okay, or have took up religion, okay. The psychology dynamic, okay. Spirits must deliver what is told. So this is all this message is to be, okay, clarity and confirmation at what your divine team, your loved ones have already intuitively told you. They're just showing you the show, okay? They're telling you to sit back and watch the show go down, okay? Because there's endings taking place. So you can continue to walk in your new beginnings here. 999, okay? 1010, okay? Someone is practicing vegan, okay? Or implying, you know, vegan health practices, regimens here, okay? Liposurgery. Yeah, these are copycats. These are the synthetic motherfuckers. These the one that, you know, wants a butt job, okay? To entice instead of getting one just to enhance themselves here, okay? These are the ones that just, you know, is overstimulated by dick here, okay? Twisting truths. What I say? This motherfucker twisted a bunch of truths to this copycat that they're binded to. They're binded because they did spell work on you, sent death magic on you together here, okay? Jailbound. It made spiritual courts here, okay? Again, this is just a warning, a forewarning, okay? A foresight, okay? A remote viewing of what you probably intuitively already got, or you're asking yourself and you just need clarity and confirmation, child. Okay? You're one with self here, okay? Don't go back to people, places, things whom showed you that they were trying to destroy you. This person is being hit with the contracts of death that they sent you here. They tried to destroy you. Literally. Okay? Metaphorically. Someone's name is Troy here, or you may stay on the street Troy, or you know, a city, okay? Of Troy here, okay? That's confirmation for me, though. Tried to paint a perfect picture. They tried to paint you as a villain on your canvas that you can paint very well, paint yourself. They painted a false narrative and wanted it to apply and stick to you. Okay? Drinks, okay? Laughter, say fun. Yeah, some of y'all, you know, y'all are just vibing out, okay? You're on your zen. You're relaxing, okay? Even while in hermit mode. You're relaxing. You're in harmony with self here. You're in balance here, okay? You have a bigger purpose, okay? Y'all ought to remain balanced with source here. Okay, you have a bigger purpose, okay? And that was the whole thing. That's why you were spiritually guided, even though it didn't feel like it, okay? With dealing with this ex-wizard warlock in your energy, okay? Some of you femme fatales, child. Very, very thirsty for blood here, okay? Queen of blood, okay? Bloody Mary energy, child. You got a bigger purpose here. A divine one, okay? You went within as you were divinely led to do. You know, you got to the core, okay? You got to the core of yourself. Again, your dark night of the soul. You made peace with your past. Some of you even have allies from your past on the lower regions of things, okay? Social butterfly, okay? You were very well made to be seen on broader scales here, child. Okay? Then stand in the basement with motherfuckers. That's not growing anywhere. That's not even growing to themselves here. Okay? No self-growth, no mental growth, no mature in growth here. Okay? Let them talk, okay? Again, this is what you also was divinely led. Let them talk. Because now there's a lot of talking done. Now, a lot. It's a lot of talking being done now. In courts, okay? Some of you got cases being reopened here. Again, I got fraud, okay? Somebody time has ran out here of trying to get some shit off in your name, okay? The world is over, not reverse, okay? Their world is crumbling at this time, okay? Some of them are acting like you don't know this. They don't want you to see this, okay? Somebody's watching as the world turns. Yeah, these people is watching their life flash before them, okay? Their worlds are turning upside down, child. Okay? Like an hourglass, okay? It's a countdown here. It's a countdown to the spiritual contract that they sent out, okay, to be fulfilled, okay? Return the sender, okay? So, yeah, they sent it out. They must fulfill it. They must fulfill what they sent out here, okay? Death, okay? Even if it's by death, is what I'm hearing. Ancestor venerations. Again, your ancestors are here. You venerate them for some of you here. If you know, you know, okay? They are saying there's no more giving, okay? Grace here. Someone's name is Grace. Someone is listening to Amazing Grace, okay? Aretha Franklin, okay? May she rest well. Y'all like that album, okay? By Aretha Franklin. That was a badass album, child. I can't lie, okay? Mary, don't you weep, okay? But by y'all going within, okay? When you found yourself, you very well found your ancestors, okay? So as they were upping the ammo, upping your protection, some of them made themselves known by name here or present, okay? Physically, okay? Spiritually. Catch that. Okay? Y'all are giving them gratitude, okay, as well as they are giving you gratitude for finding yourself, because again, when you found yourself, you found them. So they are giving you gratitude as to, we knew you would get it, okay? We know it was a long road, but thank you for keeping the course here, okay? You will be rewarded for freeing us here, okay? You were very well chosen to clean up bloodlines, even your own families, okay? You're a walking natural spell, okay? The spell is your aura. It's the aura of supremacy you carry, okay? Area code 214 may resonate, child. Okay. Seven of Swords, child. Yeah, those Seven of Swords are returned. Okay, this is divine order. Okay, 777 energy. Okay, Matthew. Okay, there's a Matthew, a Carl, a Lark. Okay, or a name that resonates, child. Okay, these people wanted your crown. This copycat very well did. She lays on her back, okay, to get, any type of crown, okay? She crowns her mouth around, she give fellatio, child. She's a queen in giving fellatio. I'm getting head, and more head, okay? 2 Live Crew energy, okay? Hey, Uncle Luke was bad too back then, okay? But yeah, they, was sending your crown so you can be in balance with self here, okay? Chaos, okay? This is very well a narc symptom, okay? Someone that's tapped out of themselves, okay? Spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, child. And physically here. These energies are looking like the energy that they sent out. They are looking like death now, okay? Because death is here to collect, okay? I'm getting Santissima La Morte here, energy, inner city, child. This may be a group, okay? A group of people, a city of people here, okay? That's being depleted and life is shambling here, okay? Their life is in shambles here, okay? Pictures of in the broken glass or of the broken glass, okay? Yeah, that is your chick type of energy, okay? Memphis Bleak, okay? That was the shit, okay? Missy Elliott, okay? Is that your chick ass energy? This is the type that, niggas, she's a pass around for. They're asking, okay, and giving each other debts. Like, is that your chick? Okay? Because she was over here, last night. Is this your chick? Okay? Are you standing up behind this energy that's a gold digger? A pick me hoe. What I say? A pick me. Gots to be chosen, child. Gots to be chosen by your mate, their friends' mate, okay? Their cousins' mate, their siblings' mate, okay? Gotta be picked, child. Mascot for chaos. Yeah, chaos agent. Yeah. They didn't want you to pull off that mask. So they sent you chaos, confusion, okay? energy towards your foundation here, even towards your crown. They wanted you in a psychosis of mental instability, okay, that they very well have, okay, and been undiagnosed, child, okay, for the longest here. Very, very unstable in the mind, man. And they wanted you to play with that. Keep playing with that, okay? They wanted you to keep playing with snakes. Costume wearing ass bitches. Nah. Y'all keep going, okay? I'm gonna pull a few more because I'm led. And look, by walking away, you gave them spiritual grace. These energies start when you went within, okay? When you went silent, far as going through your dark night of the soul, that was intimidation. That they silenced you, child. That they wanted to silence you. They wanted you silenced to you know, express your truth, tell your story, okay? Tell your truth, how it really happened here. So they attacked you. They didn't want the truth to get out, okay? They didn't ever want you to get your groove back to self here, okay? Stella got a groove back, child. Okay, someone's name is Winston, okay, or Stella, or you're watching how Stella got her groove back, okay? You're in your divinity here. Okay, again, very, very narkish energy. They wanted your crown knocked off. They wanted to knock you down a peg. They wanted to knock you off your throne here. Because their feminine nature is the dominant. If this is a dumbass masculine here. Again, over tenderized meat, child. Okay? Is it somebody else? Very, very insecure. This is the type of energy that they just left the house, okay? But they calling you 5 minutes to listen to the background. This is that type of insecurity. This is the type that'll keep sending what you doing texts and shit. Because they over there playing it like you supposed to be on their dick or you're riding their dick. So they want you to respond by calling back. So they can put on a show as if you're bugging them, child. That unbalanced ass, seesaw walking backwards ass energy. Look, you were told to leave them to what they're used to. And they mad. Because they very well wasn't used to you. That's all that signifies. Your spirit, okay? They couldn't have been because they knew what time it was, child. Especially those of you that's clairaudient. They knew what time it was. They saw what time it was. They very well felt what time it was. Because you wasn't playing with their ass. Okay? You wasn't letting their illusions and projections run you. Okay? Keep you tapped out of you. You listen to your own self. You can run, you can stand by yourself as well. And this is what that energy very well knew, saw, and had to get away from. Okay? So they lied in the midst of doing that. That's all. Very, very unstable, unhealed child. But let me, I'm gonna tap out. I'll come back later, beloveds. Love y'all. And thank you for the view. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? Thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you. I'm, appreciative no matter who it is. I don't care if it's one. Thank you. Okay? It's grandly appreciated. And back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love y'all. Be easy.